Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Just a hangout. Been hanging with miscellaneous brew reviews, Drewy and Anderson of Ginger Yeti Road Beers, something like that. Anyway, he's going to join me shortly, and yeah, we'll just crack on. I'm currently drinking Temptress Porter, trying to find the can. Yeah, this one here by Holgate. They're out of Woodend, which is like northwest of Melbourne. Pretty good brewery. They're underrated, I reckon. So yeah, this is their chocolate porter. Has some vanilla in it as well. Quite nice. So I'll just send the link out to Anderson. Cheers, Lisa. Good to see you, mate. Pretty shitty weather. I've got myself another cold thanks to working at heaps of overtime and terrible weather, terrible sleep. I've been like sniffling all day and yeah, sinuses driving me nuts. It's plenty of it getting around at the moment. Let's hope we can beat the Pies on Monday. I'm not confident though. So yeah, that's the porter there. Haven't had a porter for a while. I've just got sort of a mixture of craft beers today. Probably do a review at some stage again tonight, but we'll see how we go. I've still got to do a heap of chores. I don't know when I'm going to get them done because I'm going away tomorrow morning. So didn't even have a proper lunch. Been real lethargic today, like just laying around feeling sorry for myself, keep falling asleep, and I'm just buggered. The joys of working life, doing heaps of overtime, you just waste your weekends recovering. Or you go to the city and make it even worse. It's quite rich, this porter. It's very nice. Hopefully, everyone's having a good weekend so far. Any plans out there? Anyone having a drink? I bought myself a new fridge today, and I got them just to drop it off on the front porch. I thought I've moved plenty of that stuff in my time. I'll be fine. Anyway, I get it in the front door. No drama. Get it into the bloody living room. And because my landlord's such a knob and does all his own building and he's a shit tradesperson, the fucking entrance from the living room to the kitchen is smaller than standard size. So I can't get the fucking fridge from the living area into the kitchen. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get a trolley, probably another person to help and go all the way around the side of the house and then try and get it in the back door. It's just so fucking frustrating. Cheers, brother. Welcome in.
What's up?
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, long time no see. Did you get
Right?
yourself some beers?
I got myself some beers.
Cool. What'd you get?
Well, right now I'm drinking this weird, very sweet Rusty Rail Brewing waffle sauce, Macon Pecan Imperial Brown Ale.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Hang on, I'll buy you up. Geez, I got to remember how to do this. There we go. Cool. Rusty Rail. So where are they from? Your area?
I think they're from Pennsylvania somewhere. I gotta look.
Yep. Oh, actually, dude, I had a brewery from Pittsburgh last week, and the
Yeah,
beer blew me away. It was fucking phenomenal. The brewery's called Lolev, Lolev.
no idea.
Yep. Hang on.
Yeah,
Here
this
we
is
go.
from Pennsylvania somewhere. It's 8%. That's
Yep.
probably not good.
Put hairs on your chest.
Exactly.
Yeah. I had myself a quick coffee and put some washing on. I was like, I need to get some shit done if I'm going to Melbourne tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. That. So yeah, I was just explaining to people that were hanging out on Drew's stream and talking offline, and thought, fuck it, may as well do another stream. So yeah, and me and Anderson have probably known each other for what, maybe 3 years.
Probably, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just sort of had mutual friends in the beer community, and yeah, just sort of started hanging out. Both got a love for like metal and rock music, and yeah, good beers. Have a look at this one. I found this in the fridge. I forgot I even had it. Sierra Nevada's. Hang on.
Is that a torpedo?
Yeah,
Nice.
I haven't had that for ages.
I haven't had that one for ages either.
Yeah, I just want to see how hoppy it is.
I,
But
I
yeah,
drink
this.
their like Sierra Nevada relatively often, but I haven't had a torpedo in a long time.
Yeah, you probably see their pale and what their do you see their barley wine and narwhal and that? Do you see them very often?
I don't see the narwhal very often, but I do see the Bigfoot. I
Yeah,
actually have a
yeah,
Bigfoot in my fridge from a couple of years ago. I keep waiting. I keep meaning to review and just haven't reviewed it
yeah.
because I'm not a big
I
barley
like
wine
the whole
fan.
experiment of drinking it fresh and then storing one. Personally, dude, though, I'm a massive fan of American barley wines, so I like drinking them fresh because I love that huge hop kick as well as the rich malt. Yeah,
See, a lot of the barley wines I've had have been just way too sweet and syrupy. But
yeah,
Zool Beer Company made one that was really good, which
yeah,
actually got me back into barley wines. I've had a couple over the years that have been pretty tasty. I actually ordered one called Cinnamon. I forget what brewery it's from. Haven't
yeah,
tried it yet. I'm guessing it's some sort of like heavy cinnamon
yeah,
barley wine.
yeah.
But I can
I
remember like the first time I had Bigfoot,
yeah.
I thought it was disgusting. I, I bought a 6 pack of it, drank one. I'm like, this is disgusting. I can't stand this. And it sat in
Yeah,
my fridge for a few years.
yeah,
And then one night, I'm like, let's try this again. I was like, oh, this actually isn't too bad. I don't know if my palate became more refined or just aging it made it better, but
yeah, yeah,
I kind of think barley wines need to be aged.
yeah. I always like to, if it's a barley wine I know is going to be good, I like to have at least two of them, and yeah, drink one fresh and store one. Yeah, but
Yeah, I
sometimes,
probably should have drank one fresh, but
yeah, sometimes you'll get a barley wine though, like an Aussie company will brew one, and the barley wine's like $20. So it's like I'm not going to pay fucking $40 for two. You normally
right,
just get,
right.
yeah, yeah. Did I tell you I went to Cycle Brewing out of Florida? They
No,
do a lot of dark beers. Yeah, I went to an event of theirs a couple of weeks ago. They've got the guy that's in charge of them. He's always commenting on the negativity of craft beer and the taxes and everything. He gets on Instagram every day and sort of has his little rant, and it's really good to watch. It just gives you an insight onto how fucking hard it is for an owner of a small beer business to do any good. And he's always paying out on like AB InBev and all those types. Yeah, well, anyway, tried some of his stuff, like some big stouts and barley wines. It was good shit. They had a lot of hype, sort of maybe like 5 to 10 years ago. It was like them, Angry Chair,
I know Angry Chair.
Jay Wakefield. Yeah, there's quite a few
Yeah, Jay
breweries.
Wakefield. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know that I
down
know
in that
Cycle.
Florida area. Yeah,
Florida has a lot of good breweries.
yeah. It's weird how they. The thing that I find weird is how Florida has a lot of stout breweries.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be too hot for stouts.
Yeah, and they've got their own sort of style of. They do the Florida Vice as well. It's like their own style of fruit sour. It's pretty cool. Hmm.
I mean, I don't see a whole lot of breweries around me complaining about how hard it is for breweries or taxes or anything like that.
Yeah.
A lot of breweries in my area, it's always the big argument and it's very divisive, complaining about children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like some of the breweries in my area have actually made national news about banning children and things like that.
Yeah. I just reckon it needs to be a time, like a time restriction. I don't mind the kids being at breweries if it's like a place that serves food, it's open space, it's during the day, but I can't stand it when you're there having a beer late at night and you got all these kids running around and it's just like fuck them off. Like they should be at home now. Like, yeah.
Right, exactly. And like one of the big problems is it's not the children, it's the parents.
Yeah.
I think it's like
yeah.
a daycare. They let their children run wild
Yeah. Yeah.
and don't pay attention to them.
Yeah, because you'll get certain parents as soon as the kid plays up, they'll be like, "Sit down and shut up," and then you're like, "Okay, that kid's sorted for the rest of the day."
Right.
But then there's the ones that are like, "Oh, make sure you don't run into anyone," and they're like real soft, and the kid's fucking running amok and falling over, and yeah. See, I had a kid run into my shin last weekend when I was at my favourite bar, and the kids obviously hurt their head, fucking bawling their eyes out. I felt real bad, but part of me is like, well, they shouldn't be fucking running around a beer establishment. It's ridiculous.
No, why? And they don't need to be in adult spaces.
Yeah.
I mean, it needs to be spaces for adults to enjoy adult things by themselves. And I get it again, like, and I've said this over and over again, like, if the place serves food and like they want to be family friendly, I get it. And like you said, it should be time and place.
Yeah.
At a certain time, no more children. Yeah. But it's really the parents. It's the parents that ruin it because they think it's just a daycare. Let their kids run rampant.
Yeah.
And you can't do that.
Yeah, as soon as like dinner's finished, like it should be a cutoff, like maybe like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock's probably still too late.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But even
what are your thoughts on dogs at breweries?
That's a mixed bag. Like,
yeah,
I know there's a lot of dog friendly breweries, and dogs are just like children.
Yeah.
If it's a good owner and the dog's well behaved,
I
don't mind it. If I'm in a brewery and I don't know that there's a dog there, great. Just like if I'm in a brewery, I don't know the children are there, great. That's the way it should be. Yeah. I shouldn't walk into any alcohol establishment and notice dogs or children.
Yeah.
If you can keep your dog or children so quiet and well behaved that I don't even realize they're there, I'm all for it. Yeah. But most people can't do that. I don't need to be in a brewery with a yapping dog running around everywhere, biting people, doing nonsense,
banging into tables and spilling drinks. And
right, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not the dog's fault or the children's fault. It's the owner or the parents' fault.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like those, I don't know, you get those type of middle-aged women, it's like once they get on the piss with their friends, they just don't give a fuck about anything else apart from them and their friends.
Right. I guess I don't understand this with dog owners either, but more so with children. You're going to take your children to an alcohol establishment where there's adults who are getting drunk and probably saying and doing things that children shouldn't be exposed to.
Yeah, yeah,
And then you're just pounding back the beers, and you're going to drive
yeah,
home drunk with your kid in the car? Like,
yeah. It's like I'll never forget. I was hanging at a bar with my mates, and there was a couple of families there, and this is like late at night, right? And one of my mates was like swearing heaps, and the lady turns around and goes, "Oh, do you mind with all the profanities?" And he goes, "Fuck off, love. This is a bar."
like I can remember probably 20 years ago, I was a bartender. I had to be, well, it was really close to the time our kitchen closed. So it was probably 8-ish at night. And it was wintertime. And where I lived, it would get fucking cold. I mean, it was down below 0 Celsius that night. And some lady comes in with her child, and her child like in a baby carriage, all
Yeah,
bundled up, wrapped around in blankets, just so she could have some beers and some food. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? It's like a blizzard outside. It's below freezing. It's super cold. Why would you bring your kid to a bar? I mean, I get it. You want some food, but like, come on, man.
yeah,
That's ridiculous. That's totally, especially being in a college bar. It's a college bar. It's full of college kids doing who knows what.
yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
She's probably trying to find a bloke,
Probably, probably.
trying trying to find a young stud so she can have another baby and rot the system. Oh shit!
A
This
lot of these
porter's hitting the
establishments.
spot.
I mean, a lot of these establishments, you it's kids don't belong.
Yeah, like yeah, that's it. Like some of the dive bars where it's like cocktails and they don't have food and that, it'd be very rare to see a kid in one of those. They're probably not allowed to go to those type of bars.
Right.
Yeah.
And I can remember being a young teenager because in the state I live in, state of Ohio in the U.S., they've got a really weird law where if you're with your parent and your parent buys the beverage for you and hands it to you, you're allowed to drink. It's kind of a really weird, odd thing.
Fuck yeah. I would have got
Yeah,
smashed when I was younger.
right. So I can remember once in a great while going to a bar with my father, and usually it was with like another father or something who I was friends with their child. It would be me and the other dude, and but we're just like, this is boring. Why are we here? Like, we don't
Yeah.
want to be here. So I can't imagine like what's going through most of these kids. Like, why are we here? This is not fun. This isn't a playground. This isn't a place for children. I don't want to be here. This isn't fun.
Yeah. Next minute they'll be putting playgrounds in the middle of breweries and taking up like tables and chairs space.
But adults have to have somewhere to go.
Yeah. Oh, fucking oath. Like you bust your ass every week. It's like you need to let loose every now and then. It's like you need to be able to go to these places and let your hair down and not have to worry about the stress of like kids and shit around you.
Right. Then you get
Like
parents like,
I love kids, but yeah, there's just certain places where they shouldn't be,
right. Then you get parents
or
like,
they should
can
be
you watch your
restricted.
language? Can you not do this and not do that? Like, I'm in a
Yeah,
bar.
yeah,
F off. Like, I'm in a bar. Your kid
yeah.
shouldn't be here.
Like yeah, I'll never forget. Like I used to live in a share house with a couple of my mates, and we lived next to a caravan park, and it was New Year's Eve, and it was about maybe 10:30 at night, right? We're just having a party in our backyard. And this lady just walks in the backyard and goes, "Oh, could you, could all you people please shut up, turn your music off? We're trying to sleep." It's like, who the fuck are you? She's like, "Oh, I'm staying in the caravan park next door." And I said, "Love, it's New Year's Eve. It's fucking 10:30 at night. We're going to be partying for another 3 hours at least." And she's like, "Oh, this is ridiculous." I'm like, "Oh, you've obviously live a sheltered life. You should be out partying." It's like, what do you expect on New Year's Eve of all things?
Yeah, I mean, people are too soft anymore too. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, I recorded a review of a beer earlier, but the can's out of reach right now.
yeah,
It was called Boys in the Hood.
yeah,
I don't know if you ever saw that movie, Boys in the Hood. Did you ever see that movie?
yeah. I have, but I can't really remember it very well.
I mean, Ice Cube was in it. It was like
Yeah,
a movie about life in the ghetto, whatever. I saw that when I was like 13, or 12, which is probably way too young to see that movie.
yeah,
But like I saw that movie, whatever. It was fine. But people are too soft now. I think people nowadays, if they saw that movie, because that's such an old movie, it came out in '91. People would freak out about that movie now
yeah.
because people are just too
People
soft.
these people these days, they're real dobbers as well. It's like they want to complain, they want to get someone in trouble, they want to, I don't know, they get a bit of power to their head. It's like you should be looking out for your fellow community, not fucking trying to, yeah, get them in
Right,
trouble.
and they're in their own like world outside of reality. They don't realize what's going on in the real world.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
It's like, yeah, like I had a neighbor, right, and she used to get my dogs all stirred up, like at the window of where she lived, like next door. So naturally, every morning the dogs would be all stirred up and go around and want to play with her because she'd encourage it. But then when she'd work night shift, she'd crack the shits because the dogs were hanging around the window and she'd want to sleep. It's like, well, fuck, you're the one that got them going. And I remember one day she rang the pound and I got in trouble for having noisy dogs. I'm like, for fuck's sake, you're the one that got them like that. Like,
right, like you train them to be that way, and then you get mad when they
yeah,
do it.
yeah. Like I'd be at work, so I had no idea what was going on. And then, yeah, all of a sudden I get a call saying, oh, we've had a complaint from your neighbour about the dogs barking. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of selfish fucks out there.
Absolutely is.
Mm,
They all need to just relax and drink a beer.
yeah.
There's much worse things out there in the world than people being loud or partying or having a good time.
Listen to some metal. Chill out.
Exactly.
It's funny though, like, yeah, people would hear like death metal and like especially any sort of metal where there's like real harsh vocals. And they'd be like, oh, this just makes me cringe or it makes me angry or whatever. But like if you're into metal, normally that sort of stuff will like, yeah, like calm you down if you feel angry.
Right, right.
Or it like fires you up, like gets you in a good mood.
And if they listen to the
Yeah.
lyrics, they'd be like, "Oh, I can relate to that a lot."
Yeah. Fucking oath. Have you been listening to anything different of late?
No, because I've been on tour.
Yeah,
Although I
true.
have to say, the last tour I just did, we had this opening band called Castle Rat. Have you heard of them yet?
Nah.
Dude, you gotta check them out.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out a beer to pick. Uh,
What do you got? What are the options?
I'm gonna go with a weird sour.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm doing next. I'm going to Berliner Weiss.
So this band, Castle Rat, they're insane, man. Like, I think they're out of New York or New Jersey, somewhere on the East Coast,
Yeah.
and they're just popping off. They're
Cool.
phenomenal. I think they get really big. They sound like late '70s metal,
Yep.
and it's all fantasy lyrics, and they sing about like it's just all fantasy kind of craziness. It's a
Yeah.
female singer, and it really sounds like kind of Black Sabbathy, late '70s metal. Really cool music. They're just really, really good. I think they get really big. You got to
Yep.
check them out. Called Castle Rat. It's
Castle
kind of
Rat.
Castle Rat. It's kind of like doomy metal, sludge, kind of like
Yeah.
slow doomy metal,
Yep.
and the lead singer is the Rat Queen, and it's just super fantasy related. It's really, really good. Musicianship is really good. It just. Have you ever seen that movie Heavy Metal?
No. I know what you're
Oh
talking
man,
about, though. Yeah.
because I think if they'd been around during that era, they'd be part of heavy metal. I mean, they're phenomenal. They're so
You can
good.
see it on the soundtrack, sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And they're
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Their stage show's phenomenal. I'm sure they're going to be in Australia in the next couple of years. You got to check them out. They're phenomenal. They're so good.
Yeah, I like the sound of it, like the whole, late 70s sort of like, like, I don't know, majestical sort of fucking taking on the beast, charging through the mountains, all that sort of stuff.
I mean, I keep saying it's like Black Sabbath with a female singer, kind of like.
Yeah.
It's just, it's phenomenal. They're going to be really big.
Yeah. Where are they from? Did you say America?
Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure where they're from. I think it's like the East Coast, New York, New Jersey area.
Maybe they drink Troon.
But they're like, it's one of the first bands that's impressed me in a while because they're just so good. It has such a great sound.
Yeah. What a Lorna Shore like live. They'd be pretty good, wouldn't they?
Oh, they're phenomenal live.
Yeah.
Like, Lorna Shore is so weird for me because I can remember years ago, they were the opener for like Whitechapel or somebody I was on tour with. And when Tom Barber was singing, we're like, okay, whatever. It's kind of good. And then they kind of fell off.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they got Will Ramos and just exploded.
Yeah.
And they exploded. And they're huge now. And those dudes are the nicest people in the world.
Yeah.
They're like really the nicest people in the world. Just down to earth, cool dudes.
Yeah.
And I hope for the best for them because they're just really they're enjoying what they have. They realize that they probably won't have it forever, but they're awesome live, really good stage show. Definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Will seems like a real likable fellow. Like everyone loves him.
He's super nice. That dude. Since he's been in the band, I've been on 2 tours with Lorna Shore.
Yeah.
And one thing he does at the end of the tour is he gets a tour poster and he makes sure that every single person on the tour signs the poster. Doesn't care who you are, what you do on the tour.
Yep.
If you're on the tour, you have to sign it.
That's
and
cool.
The first tour that I was on that he was part of Lorna Shore, I was one of the last people to sign the poster. And I was in Silver Spring, Maryland. We were in Silver Spring, Maryland, outside of Baltimore. And I was taking a nap in the backstage. And I kind of woke up. And he was standing there. He's like, my friend and brother, will you please sign my poster for me? I know you just woke up, but will you please sign my poster for me? I was like, kindly asking me to sign the poster for him. I'm like, you're the headliner singer. You're like begging me to sign your poster? Yeah, of course I'm going to sign your poster. It was crazy. Like, I'm just a merch dude. Like,
you would have been thinking you're dreaming. Like, I'm still asleep.
Right. Like, he's so cool. He's such a nice guy. So easy to talk to. Super cool dude.
Have you seen the stuff he's done with that lady where they film down his throat when he's doing the
vocals? What's her name? Christ, cool, I watch her sometimes. I can't think of her name right now. I watch her.
It's the something voice.
The charismatic voice.
That's it. Yeah.
The charismatic voice. I've been watching her for years. She's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
been watching her for years. She's amazing. A
yeah. I like
charismatic voice.
watching
Yeah,
Rick. I like watching Rick Beato as well.
I don't know that person.
Yeah, Rick Beato's an old producer and muso himself, and he breaks down like songs or albums and what made them good, and yeah, he's fucking awesome.
But the charismatic voice is crazy because she's not a metal person at all. She's like
No,
an
no,
opera singer or something, but she's
yeah,
so knowledgeable about vocals.
you can tell she's getting into metal now, though. She's starting to enjoy
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah. I guess she's actually been in some metal festivals in Europe now and things. And
Yeah, she's hung
but
out.
it,
She hangs out with that Will a fair bit.
but
Yeah,
it's awesome watching her. Like super knowledgeable.
yeah. There's been people saying, "Oh, can she actually sing?" And then she'll show footage of her opera stuff, and you're just like, "Wow."
I don't even care if she can actually sing because she's so knowledgeable and like
Yeah,
just so
she's
knowledgeable about what she does.
incredible, like classical singer, really good.
Right, right. Yeah, I think she
Time.
did a video. I think she did a video in Whitechapel before too, and she was supposed to do one of those things like she did with Will with Phil, but I don't know if it ever happened.
Yeah. I'm on a raspberry witch beer.
I drank a raspberry beer. Well, I guess it was last night. A raspberry wheat beer.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of raspberry beers lately. They're very hit or miss.
Yeah. Raspberry can be real refreshing on a nice warm day. It's awesome.
Well, my
It's
problem is
pretty
like
good.
if it's real raspberry, like muddled raspberry, it's phenomenal. But if it's like the
Yeah.
fake raspberry bullshit,
Yeah.
I'm not having it.
Oh, I want to stretch my legs out, but then I sort of have to sit awkwardly. I'll end up falling asleep. I did a 4 beer review last night, even though I did overtime. I come home from work late, did a 4 beer review, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do another review. And obviously, I got real tired. I fell asleep halfway into my stream.
Well, hopefully, lots of people watched it.
Yeah. I always get all these missed calls like Joey and those types, Angie and that, trying to wake me up. But thankfully, I share an account with one of the English boys, so generally someone gets onto him or he's watching and then he shuts it down for me. So it's pretty cool. But
That's a good fail
yeah,
safe.
you know how I've got that banner down the bottom at the moment. He
Right.
changed that this morning and it had "Here comes Adam again to save the day." I thought that's pretty funny. I don't know if that is that a new comment. Don't know. I did. Don't
I don't even
know.
know what the comment's about.
Yeah,
You did
that's what
what?
I'm trying to think. So this is a time where it's really quiet because you've got English. It's the middle of the night for them. Americans have gone to bed the last couple of hours, and then the Aussies are sort of getting ready for tea time and stuff.
Yeah, but it's only midnight in LA.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's only midnight in LA.
Funnily enough, I don't have many people watch from the west coast of America. Everyone
Neither do
seems to
I.
be mid or east. It's because they're all Hollywood fuckheads.
Right, exactly. They have too much better to do.
They're all like
They're
worrying
too
about
cool.
Black Lives Matter and all that sort of stuff.
Right? They're too cool to watch.
Yeah,
They're busy
living in their
protesting.
fucking apartments for $2,000 a week.
Exactly.
Yeah, I it's like I'll have these conversations about shit when I'm sleeping. I'll just be there and I'll be like, oh, yeah, so I did this when I was at work, and then I like wake up and people are like, what the fuck? Normally I wake myself up talking.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know how it is.
Yeah. I would have been snoring as well. Let's see how this beer goes. So yeah, this one, Anderson, my little hometown, this brewery's based in a town that's even smaller than my hometown. And yeah, so they have a Koroit, like an Irish festival. Um and they've made beers for that festival, and then they've just done this raspberry wheat beer as something different. So they made a Irish stout, a red ale, because they're pretty much very unique Irish styles. I think they did a wet hop IPA. Ooh,
Oh,
this
nice.
smells good. Yeah. There you go. Lisa said she watched me sleep. Yeah, quite a few people did by the sounds of it. It sort of got to that point now where it happens all the time. I don't even care anymore. Where at first you're real like worried about it happening and real self conscious and that, and now it's just like I just can't be fucked. I work hard. I deserve to have a little rest on a stream.
Sammy sleeping should be some sort of SMR or whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah. Sleep time with Sammy.
There you go. Your new channel, Sleep Time with Sammy.
Yeah. And then it can be like Sammy Slumber. They have all these different names for it. And mid Arvo one can be Siesta with Sammy. Where's the country you'd really love to like tour with a band that you haven't yet?
Well, other than Australia,
Yeah,
probably Japan. And
yeah, that'd be awesome.
I think it'd be cool to do Russia.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I reckon it being in Russia with a big group of people like that, it'd be cool. Like just a shared experience of just such a fucking unique culture, and
Right.
there'd just be so many things. You'd just be like, what the fuck is going on? Like I reckon it's like Japan. Like if you went to Japan, I reckon your eyes would just always be like going 100 mile an hour, looking at all this stuff, just thinking, what the fuck's going on?
I mean, I'd love to go to Russia and China because that's gotta be like crazy.
Yeah,
But I want to go. I want to see everywhere. I want to go everywhere.
yeah. I'd love to go to North Korea and countries like that.
I know North Korea would be insane.
Yeah,
North Korea would be absolutely insane.
I just don't have any interest in countries like Iran and Iraq. And fuck them.
I mean, I'd go there to see it, but
Yeah, it'd be cool going to Jordan to see like Petra and that sort of stuff.
oh yeah, I'd love to go to Petra.
Yeah.
My friend was at Petra right before the war broke out,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, she like flew to, I think she went to Egypt like a day before the war broke out, and then did Egypt, and then was flying home. I'm like, where the hell are you? Are you okay? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, don't you know a war just broke out?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. She's probably just out and about having fun and just in her own little world, and you're
Right,
not
that's
seeing
exactly what it
probably as
was.
much news and stuff out there. So yeah, she's probably just had no idea what's going on.
I'd love to go to Antarctica too. I think that'd be amazing.
Yeah, fucking oath. Cheers, Phil. Good to see you, mate. Antarctica would be cool, but yeah, fuck, you'd really want to know what you're doing, wouldn't you, in those conditions? And
I had
I mean,
a,
you're probably half used to it. You get snow where you are.
I don't know. I had a friend that I had a coworker that did 30 days in Antarctica.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's crazy. And she was
yeah,
telling me all about it. It cost her like $35,000. And it was just a handful of people,
yeah,
and they just like the ship they were on just parked outside of Antarctica, and every day they went and walked around Antarctica and did crazy things. I'm like, that would be amazing.
yeah. That's cool. See, I'd love to do Germany for the beer and the music. That'd be fucking sick. Have you
Germany
been
is
to
cool.
Bamberg?
I've been all over Germany. Germany's cool,
Yeah, yeah,
but it's getting rough there.
yeah. I've
I mean,
heard that.
it's not, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of Germans there anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Like Frankfurt and that looks like a fucking shithole now.
Right.
Mm,
I mean, Berlin's awesome. Like you walk around Berlin to see like the sights and the history and
yeah,
but if you go in the wrong areas, it's no longer Berlin. It's no longer Germany. It's
yeah,
sad.
yeah. And they reckon Brussels and like Belgium's like probably one of the worst. You go there and there's hardly any of the locals there, and they're all just like Northern Africans there as freeloaders and
Paris is bad
another.
for that too.
Yeah,
Like I've been all over Paris, and I don't need to go back to Paris. It's
yeah,
just there's no longer any French people there.
yeah. They can be rude fuckers anyway. Yeah, I've never had any interest in Paris. The only thing with like France, some of the countryside would be cool. And I reckon it'd be awesome being there when they have the Tour de France. Like, I just reckon it'd be a cool atmosphere if you're out in the country, just having all these like cyclists going through and people like drinking in their little villages and celebrating and yeah,
Right. Like the little villages are still really cool. In
yeah,
all those countries in Europe, the little villages are still cool, but like the major cities,
yeah,
it's not that fun anymore.
yeah. They're just polluted with doctors and engineers, as they like to call them.
And travelers
Yeah,
is what they're called now.
yeah.
I mean, I've been
It's
going to
pretty
these places
sad.
for I've been going to these places for years, and it's crazy seeing the shift
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the people that are there.
yeah. Yeah, they reckon the worst is like when you get to the cities and you first get off the train. Like the train stations are always just flooded with those type of people.
Well, train stations are always bad anywhere you go in the world.
Yeah, true. But yeah, they're just openly dealing in the street. And no one seems to care, and yeah, it's pretty fucked. Just all the thing that really pisses me off is like all the sexual assaults and that are going on in these countries now. Like the statistics are just, and they keep it under wraps. They
I'll tell
shouldn't
you a
be keeping.
country. I'll tell you a country that's beautiful that I would love to go spend more time in is Poland.
Yeah, that's a
Poland's
country
phenomenal.
I'd love to go to.
Poland's a
Yeah,
great country.
Poland, Hungary, Czech,
Yeah, Hungary's great too.
Germany. I'd love to do Italy, but even yeah, Italy's a bit like Germany. Some of the cities there now are fucked.
But Poland,
It
you can
seems
still
like
experience the Polish culture. Like
yeah,
Poland is still for Poland, you can still experience the
yeah.
Polish culture, and Poland's
Poland's
amazing.
just Poland's just all whiteys. Yeah, they like if you're not one of us, you can fuck off. Pretty much, they're pretty brutal.
As it should be.
Mm. Nah, I feel like the guy that runs Poland does a good job.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole point of going to all these different countries is experiencing their different cultures. And if you
Yeah.
can't experience their cultures because it's been overrun by
Yeah.
travelers,
You don't want every country to be like Egypt and like Lebanon.
well, even Egypt doesn't want anything to do with that nonsense.
Yeah. It's like Australia, man. You go to the cities now and it's just all Indian and Chinese. It's just lost its soul. Like, it's not too bad when you get out in the suburbs and like the country areas, but you walk around the city. Like there's times where I'm on trams and trains in the middle of the city and I'm the only Caucasian on like the transport. It's just a
That's
different
insane.
world. Yeah. And I'll just look at them and think if something kicks off here, I'm going to at least take out 10 of you.
Finland's another great country. And it was really funny because
Yeah.
I spent a week in Finland in February. And it's
Yeah.
February in Finland, so it's brutally cold, right? I don't wear pants. I wear short pants.
Yeah.
It's got to be really, really brutal. I got to be outside for a long time if I'm going to wear pants. And I was there with a bunch of Finnish people, and we're walking around all day. And one of the guys like commented, he goes, "It's pretty hilarious. The only people that are actually checking you out wearing shorts are foreigners." He's like,
Yeah.
none of the Finnish people, none of the like native Finnish people, even give you a second look wearing shorts here.
Yeah.
And it was probably 0, -1, -2 Celsius. It's snowing,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Like it's not that cold. He's like, yeah, it's just so funny because all the Finns don't even look at you twice. The foreigners keep staring at you and like can't believe you're wearing shorts.
Yeah. It's one of those things. It's like in Australia, there's a lot. I mean, people just always think Australia is hot, but it's not. Like where I live, actually gets really cold. And like, there's always me and a couple of others when we're at school. We'd wear shorts all year round, and people would always think it was weird. Like they're like, "Why don't you wear pants when it's cold?" And it's like, "Well, I don't really get that cold. Like shorts
Right,
is just
exactly.
you're still wearing socks and shoes. The top half of you is warm. It's like I just find shorts comfier. And someone like you, probably because you're tall, it's probably hard to get pants that are a good fit at times.
Well,
It's the same like yeah,
I don't get cold either. Like my legs never get cold. It's really
yeah,
got to be brutally cold for my legs to get cold.
yeah. Like if you're walking around barefoot, it might be different.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
If you, what do they call it? Grounding. I'm grounding in the snow.
I only wear pants for weddings, funerals, and gentlemen's
Yeah.
clubs.
Yeah.
But my legs never get cold, so why should I wear them? I mean, I want to be comfortable.
When you're out on tour with these bands, do they generally have a huge sort of end of tour party sort of thing?
Not really, because it's like
Yeah.
as soon as the tour ends, like everybody's leaving to go to the airport. You got to fly home. You got to do this. I
Yeah.
mean, once in a while, you'll have an end of tour party, a couple shows before the end, but it's only if you played a show and it's somewhere where the show the next day isn't a very far drive or there's a day off next day. But normally it's just logistically it doesn't work because a lot of times at the end of the tour you're all going to the airport to fly out early and
Yeah.
a lot of times at the end of the tour you got to pack down differently, pack things to go to different suppliers, and it just isn't feasible. Once in a while you do get one, which is good, but normally you can't do that.
Yeah.
So if it does happen, it's usually a couple shows before the last show of the tour.
Yeah. Or it'd be good if like some bands will sometimes schedule their hometown as the last gig of the tour, so they can do the whole party thing and go out with a bang.
Yeah, but when they do that, it's usually like as soon as the show's over, they go home.
Yeah, yeah,
If the last show's in their hometown, as they walk off stage and go right home.
yeah, yeah,
Because it's really funny. Like most bands don't like touring.
yeah,
It's like I mean, it's all the crew guys are partiers, like touring, don't ever want to leave the road. The
yeah,
bands don't ever want to be on the road. The bands don't ever want to tour.
yeah. They probably only like that 1 hour when they're on stage, and that's about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
And the rest of the time, they're miserable.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could definitely see some of the roadies, and that would be their life, and they just fucking love it. Like, and as soon as the tour ends, they'd be like real depressed and waiting to get on another one, sort of thing.
That's how I am. I hate being at home.
Yeah. No, it's
But
good
it's
that you're
like,
in a job that you enjoy. It's cool.
but it's one of those things where, like, when you're on the road, it's super high stress, like, go, go, go,
Yeah.
constantly trying to figure out problems. And you get home, it's like, it's nothing to do. What am I
Yeah.
doing? Like, where am I going? Like,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Twitching your thumbs, wondering what to do with yourself.
Right, right.
Mm.
But most bands, most artists are like, they have 22 hours, 23 hours, 22 hours to do nothing.
Yeah.
Then they have 1 hour to play, and then it's back to
Yeah.
22 hours of nothing again.
Yeah. And you can
It
see
makes it rough.
when they're young and they get into the fucking gear and that, you can see why it takes such a massive toll.
Like this is crazy. I just went and saw Claypool Gold the other day, which is like Les Claypool's tour from Primus.
Yeah, that would have been unreal.
I found out that Les Claypool drives his own tour bus.
Yep.
He has the license, drives his own tour bus. It's just him and his wife on his tour bus. They drive around themselves.
Yep.
He does all the maintenance on his own tour bus.
Yep.
And he apparently hates staying in hotels because he doesn't like the
Yep.
vibe. So when
Okay.
there's days off, he like goes camping. He'll try to find somewhere where there's a river or something and goes fishing.
Yeah.
Like that's outdoorsy kind of nonsense,
Yeah. That's cool.
which is crazy, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking oath. Likes to be out in nature, and he's got his missus there with him, and can
Right,
sort of
right,
go at his own speed. Yeah.
right.
I just got to go to the toilet, dude. So hold the fort.
Well, maybe it's time for me to have another beer.
Yeah. Go for it.
Let's see what beer I'm going to pick out of my magic cooler here. Got a cooler full of crazy beers. Got a sour. Got a Midwest Red. Have a porter. Oh, I've got this crazy, what is this? A terpene infused 420 style hazy IPA. Let's drink this. This is from Mad Anthony Brewing Company of, I think it's Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's called Fruity Pebs. It's a terpene infused 420 style IPA. Let's find out what this tastes like. This might be a crazy beer, might not be. I gotta find a clean glass. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it back in my sour glass. I was just drinking this. What is this here? Ice cream sour ICS V148. It's a sour ale, banana ice cream, peanut butter, chocolate, milk sugar. So it's going to be a weird change to a IPA. Dirty Glass Mafia. Let's go. Pour it in my dirty ass glass here. foaming up real well. Hashtag dip your beak in it. I totally just snorted the foam on this beer. This is a nice looking IPA. Like I said, it's 7.1% ABV, 30 IBU, 1 pint. Pretty sure it's from Fort Wayne. Mad Anthony Munchies Series, Fruity Pebs. Terpene infused 420 style hazy IPA. Looks like a great beer. I don't know who all's watching, but cheers to all you people watching. That is a tasty IPA. That totally tastes like Fruity Pebbles. That is a delicious IPA. Cheers, Phil. Thank you for watching. This is delicious. It's a really tasty IPA. I mean, it really does taste kind of like Fruity Pebbles. It's really fruity. I mean, to me, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles, like almost like Fruity Pebbles and milk. It definitely tastes like the cereal. It's really tasty. I don't know. I don't get to Fort Wayne much, but if I got to Fort Wayne again, I would definitely go check out Mad Anthony Brewing because this is a delicious beer. You're jealous of this beer. Why are you jealous of this beer, Phil? It is a tasty beer. I mean, I would definitely. It's not the first time I've had it. I would definitely drink it again. This is a really tasty, tasty beer. It's creamy. It's fruity. It's just a well done beer. Carlsberg Export. Ugh. I'm sorry, dude. Carlsberg Export. That's like a beer you might want to drink after you've had 10 other good beers. Carlsberg Export. I don't know if I've ever reviewed that one, but that's not a great beer. It definitely is rough. Where are you from, Phil? Because that's definitely a rough beer. I don't think I would buy that unless I was going to try to review it, but that is definitely a rough beer. Norfolk, UK. I don't think I've been there. I've been in a lot of places in the UK, but I don't think I've been there. I get to UK like once or twice a year, but I don't think I've been there. I was just in the UK back in January, February-ish. Yeah, I mean, if it's cheap, I guess if you're just trying to buy cheap beer, that makes sense. Trying to think of where I was in the UK. I can totally look it up on my phone, but I was only in a couple of places: London, Birmingham, and somewhere else. I've been to a lot of places in the UK. UK is a fun time. I've had a lot of good times in the UK. Nottingham's one of my favorite places. I have a lot of good times in Nottingham. I don't think I've ever been in Norfolk though. Is there a good brewery in Norfolk? A brewery I should check out, or a brewery I should look for beers from Norfolk? Like I said, I do get to the UK once or twice a year, usually. I mean, normally I'm always in. I always get to London at least once a year, but sometimes I'm lucky to get to some of those other places in the UK, some of the other cities. I do miss going to oh man, I can't think of it now. Grew up in London, moved to Devon, back to Hertfordshire, then Cyprus, back here now. Okay. I don't know where any of those places are other than London. Trying to think where else I was in London. Gotta look this up on my phone here. It was only January, February. I can't remember where it was. It was a good time. We didn't have much time off though. Oh, we did do Ali Pali, but that's London. Ali Pali's kind of a dump. Let's see where else I was. That website doesn't work. Maybe Empiricon will tell me where I was. Here we go. I was in London, Birmingham, Manchester, of course. Some of the only cities bands go to. But it was a great time. I actually went to like Ozzy's house. That was crazy. I went and saw Ozzy's house. Actually went and touched Ozzy's house. Ali Pali's like kind of a dump. I was like, everybody says it's a great place, like it's a bucket list place to do shows. But I wasn't impressed with the place. It is a very giant arena, kind of like bucket list place to play a show, but I wasn't impressed with Ali Pali. I wish we had more time in the UK because I do like the UK a lot. Had a lot of good times there. We did go out the night before. I forget where all we went. The Black Heart. I think that's a bar. I think we went to the Black Heart. Some other places. I didn't realize that. Ali Pali is where the BBC first broadcast from. That's crazy. That's really cool to know. I had no idea about that. That is really awesome. Not that I like the BBC, but that's really cool to know. So where I live right now, is Cleveland, Ohio, and we have this amazing venue called the Cleveland Agora. And the venue, the Cleveland Agora, the building, used to hold a radio station, and that radio station is where Alan Freed first coined the term rock and roll. It's the first iterance of rock and roll. It's where he's the first person to ever say rock and roll together in together in one sentence. That's why we're the home of rock and roll, and it's really cool to be there. It's really cool to always go there. But that's cool. I had no idea that Ali Pali was where the BBC had their first broadcast from. That's super cool. That makes it even more special to me. Oh, welcome back, dude. Sammy.
Yeah. I said I did some washing. I just quickly hung it up so I don't have to worry about it later.
That's funny because after we left the last live, in between that last live and you going live, I was doing some wash as well.
Yeah. No, well, because I'm going to Melbourne in the morning, I'm like, fuck, I need to get it sorted. So I thought, good opportunity.
Exactly. 20 years later, Sammy returns.
I always get shit for when I take off, and it's like, oh, is he ever coming back?
That's really funny
unless I fall asleep. That's the worst.
That's funny because I'm doing some wash too.
Yeah.
Like I said, when we took our little break, I went and had to change my wash as well.
Yeah.
Not getting it all done, but
yeah. No, well, I want to try and get on the first train to the city tomorrow morning. So it's like I need to get this shit sorted, get it dry because I want to wear some of it tomorrow. But yeah, because
that's understandable.
I'm going for 2 days, so you sort of need spare clothes as well.
You've gone for 2 days, so you got to pack 17 days worth of clothes.
Nah, normally if I'm getting on the piss and it's a 2-day thing, you sort of want at least 3. I normally go with 3 t-shirts, 3 socks, 3 jocks, and then like when it comes to shorts and that, I'll normally just have maybe 1 or 2 pairs and then a jumper or something like that.
Yeah, but what happens if you shit yourself 17 times?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I've got 3 pairs of jocks.
If I go away for 3 days, I've got like 10 pair of jocks just in case.
Really? Fuck.
You never know.
Nah, because I always just think if something got out of hand, you just buy some more while you're down there. It is it is handy though to have them on standby.
I mean, I'm terrible at packing because like if I'm gonna go away for 2 or 3 days, it's like 6 pair of socks, 6 pair of jocks, like 10 t-shirts because I don't know what kind of t-shirts I want to wear, and 1 pair of shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, so that sounds like you're going to bloody Thailand or somewhere. Except you wouldn't even have the socks.
Because you know, shorts never get dirty, but you never know if you're gonna like shit yourself or something or whatever.
Spill food on them, or
You have to have enough underwear. You have to have enough jocks so you can change them like 6 times a day, and socks for whatever reason. And you have to have like
I never knew about it, but apparently a lot of people to clean their underwear, if they don't have a washing machine, they'll chuck them in the hotel kettles.
Hotel kettle? Like, what?
Yeah. And I'm always like real cautious now. Like when I go to, because you know how you stay in a hotel room and you want a cup of tea or a coffee or whatever. I'm always like, oh, fuck, I hope someone hasn't been putting their underwear in this kettle.
I don't trust any of that stuff, but I can tell you I've done like sink laundry and bathtub laundry in hotels.
Yeah, I've definitely done bathtub stuff. Yeah.
I've done it in bathtubs, done it in sinks, but
sometimes you'll just fucking go just cold water, just anything to just try and get some dirt out and hang it up, and at least you know it's a bit cleaner than what it was. But if there's any detergent, you can always use that. Yeah.
But even when I'm going to my buddy's house overnight, and I know I'm just gonna be there overnight, come back home the next day, I've got like 10 changes of clothes.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, true. I was thinking about it, Lisa, but because it's a Collingwood home game and I'm a Melbourne member, it means I would have to pay, and I fucking hate Collingwood. So I might sneak in maybe for a little bit, but it's sort of shit too because the game will finish around the time my train leaves to come back home. So yeah, it's on the list as a maybe, but probably more likely no.
I'll be right back, Sammy.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, so those of you, Anderson that's with me now, he's got a beer channel as well. And he's he's a roadie for some pretty big metal bands. He gets out and travels with them, and like he even does like European tours and stuff. So he's living a pretty good life. Loves his job. I'm jealous. It'd be good going to a job where you actually enjoy it. And I think his partner works nights, or she's up during the night for some reason. So he's more of a night person, and he's always up during the night and asleep during the day. So that's why it works well when we hang out. My birthday's this month, Phil. It's actually not far away. It's today's the 6th. My birthday's the 19th. So unfortunately, it's gonna be during the week, I think.
You shouldn't be jealous, dude. I work in a shit business.
Yeah.
it's. But I love my life. I love what I do.
Yeah.
But it's a shit business. It's a shit job because when I'm working, it's amazing. When I'm
Yeah.
home,
Yeah.
I have no money coming in.
Yeah.
So I've got to like
True.
really, really, really budget very well
Yeah.
to like it's feast or famine.
Yeah.
So when I'm at home, there's no money coming in. I have no work. So I've got to budget what I've made when I'm working to
Yeah.
last those times when I'm not working.
Yeah. For sure. It's
But you're
almost
right,
like
Matt.
you need. It's almost like you need another little money earner, something
I know.
small.
I'm trying to find that. I mean, I do get to work some gigs once in a while at home, but it's not enough.
Me and you'll start a metal reaction channel.
I'm hoping one day, hopefully one day YouTube can make that difference.
Yeah.
But you're right. My
You know
missus
how
does work midnights.
it fucking annoys me though, like how there's channels out there where people sit there and just comment on a movie or a music or whatever, and they get so many views, and it's like they're using someone else's material to profit. And then you
Right.
get other YouTube channels where people bust their ass and they only get like 5 views and stuff. Like, yeah, it's pretty shit the way it's set up.
Yeah, you get people doing like real things, being real
Yeah,
and trying to be just doing their own thing, and nobody cares. But you
yeah,
get some guy that comments or reacts on some other channel, and they get millions of views. You're like, what the hell?
yeah. Classic example is you'll get some good looking girl that'll take the same fucking bathroom selfie every week and get like fucking, yeah, like 2,000 views. And then you'll get some guy that's the same age that climbs Everest and probably only gets like 30 views. It's just
maybe
like, yeah, young chicks, if they're good looking, it's like they've got the world at their feet.
maybe we just need to figure out how to use AI to convert us into good looking
Yeah,
chicks, and then people will like us.
yeah. I'll be some big buxom bird that does beer reviews and she's got her boobs out all the time.
All you gotta do is like figure out how to make like do that AI alternate thing, so whatever you're doing turns it into a chick, and then you'll
Yeah,
make mad cash.
yeah. Maybe I could do one where I make an AI, like it can be like a mate that sits next to me. It's like AI girl, and we do a beer review together. And she's like this real hot AI girl. Everyone just sits there looking at her while they're listening to me fucking dribbling on.
Or maybe we just need to take our shirts off and show our boobs, and
Yeah.
everybody will flock to us.
My hairy chest.
You never know
That's
that
the
whole
thing.
bear. You
Yeah.
never know that whole bear community might be into it.
Yeah. Do one of those calendars. Here he is, Mr. June, Sammy.
The dudes of beer reviews.
Mm. We all dress up as firemen
Exactly.
and get our poles out. How's your sour beer? Mine's not bad.
You what?
Your sour beer, what was yours like?
Oh, I finished that. I'm now on to a crazy IPA.
Oh, yeah? What type of IPA is it?
So my sour beer was delicious. I was drinking this weird ass beer called ice cream sour, and it was a sour ale with banana, ice cream, peanut butter, chocolate, and milk sugar.
Cool.
It was really good.
Yep.
Now I'm drinking this beer that I talked about while you were busy doing whatever you were doing. It's from Mad Anthony Brewing Company.
Urinating and washing.
Well, it's from
Not
Mad Anthony
together.
Brewing called Munchies Series Fruity Pebs. It's a terpene infused 420 style hazy IPA.
I love
It's really
terpenes.
tasty.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
really tasty. This beer tastes like, I don't know, did you ever get Fruity Pebbles? That cereal,
No.
Fruity Pebbles?
Oh, yeah, probably. We've got Fruit Loops. It's probably the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. Fruity Pebbles was like
Okay.
a Flintstone, it was like a Flintstones beer. You know, or
Okay.
beer.
Yeah.
Flintstones cereal. You know the
Yeah.
cartoon Flintstones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a cereal called Fruity Pebbles. And it was kind of like
Yeah.
Rice Krispies, but it was all different colors and fruity
Yeah.
flavors. And this is a beer inspired by it, and it tastes just like Fruity Pebbles.
Cool. Yeah, I've got a Fruit Loops inspired beer in the fridge at the moment.
Hopefully, it tastes like Fruit Loops.
And it'd be pretty. Fruit Loops and Fruit Pebbles would be a pretty similar flavour, wouldn't they?
They are. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Just a different shape.
Different shape and different name. But
Yeah.
it's really tasty. I mean, I did a review of this like a couple months ago on the road, and it's a really incredible beer. To me, it really tastes like the Fruity Pebbles cereal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gave one to Shane, this guy right here, Shane's Craft Beer Reviews,
Yeah.
and he didn't get the same flavors out of it I did, but I think it's phenomenal. I think it's a really good beer.
Yeah. Yeah, I love when like they do beers and they're trying to like emulate a food or a soft drink or something and they nail it. It's cool.
Oh, so do I. I love it when they
Yeah.
nail
Yeah.
it, but it pisses me
Like
off
it,
when they try to do something and it's god awful and not
yeah.
even close.
See, here in Australia, one of the breweries made a alcohol version of Gatorade as a beer, and it
Yeah,
was fucking spot on. Like it tasted exactly like it, just it had the fizz. It
really.
was so good. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I did a review. I think it was maybe my 500th review or something of a beer called Brondo
Yeah.
from oh God, what's that movie called? God, what's that? Idiocracy.
Yeah.
That movie Idiocracy. It was called Brondo. What plants crave, and it was incredible because it was exactly what you would think it would be. It was kind of like a sports drink kind of beer.
Yeah.
I mean, it was totally a novelty, and like I would never drink it normally, but it was spot
Yeah.
on. It's totally
Yeah.
spot
Stuff like
on.
that. It's like, yeah, it's cool to try it, but you're not going to sit there drinking like 4 of them in a session.
No, no.
See, we have a festival here called GABS, GABS. It's short for the Great Annual Beer Spectacular. And anyway, all the breweries get together and have their own stalls, but they all do a beer, especially for the event. And you can only ever get that beer at the event. And they're always like real weird and wonderful creations. Like I've had beers that have tasted like fucking Thai curries. I've had beers with like insects in them, and
Oh
there
wow.
was one year that had the brewers used the yeast from their belly buttons, like just real weird shit like that. It's fucking phenomenal. It's so cool. And I'm one of those people, I'll try anything. Like I'll just be like, fuck it, I don't care. I'll give it a go. There was
Totally, totally.
one of the most insane ones was there was a char grilled kangaroo red ale. So it was a red ale where they actually had kangaroo in the brew.
Oh wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's
So it
absolutely
tasted, it
insane.
was real like malty and rich, like toffee, caramel sort of thing. And then you got that real meat quality as well. And it was like real sort of savory and oh, it was fucking awesome.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So Cleveland does this thing every year or every couple years called the Lottery League. And what they do is they get all the local musicians together and they have a lottery. So all the drummers that show up are captains. And the
Yeah.
drummers pick out different musicians to form a band. And they have a couple months to form a band, write some songs, and then perform and have a contest. Really cool thing. And before the lottery league happens, they do some promotional fundraising things. So tomorrow, I'm going to this fundraiser for the lottery league, and there's like 5 or 6 breweries. Well, I think it's like 8 breweries that got together and brewed special beers just for the lottery league fundraiser.
Cool.
And it's sponsored by a bunch of like local equipment manufacturers and things. So I'm going to go to that and check that out. But it's really cool because, like I said, they all these musicians sign up for it, and then they find all the drummers that signed up, and those drummers get to pick out like bass players, vocalists, guitar players, whatever. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And every couple of years they do it, and breweries make special beers just for that lottery league.
Mm. There's just something cool about when you go to an event and they have a special beer just for the event, and you know that you're going to be only one of select few that get to try this beer. And it could be shit or it could be real good, and it could be the best beer you ever have. And then you're like, fuck, I'm never going to get to try this again.
I know, right? You're like, oh my God, it's the most amazing beer I'll never see again.
Yeah. Next on the agenda for me is a West Coast IPA by Seeker Brewing called Put Me In, Coach. That's cool. So, yeah, Seeker are one of those breweries there. They've got a bit of hype about them, and they've been doing collabs with all the big guys. So they're getting more and more sort of recognition. I can't remember what they're like with West Coast, but hopefully it's a good one. Do you like your West Coast IPAs?
I do.
Yeah, I thought you did.
So you're going to go to the Melbourne NFL game?
I want to, man, but the prices are fucking insane.
Are they?
Yeah, me and my mate were going to go to it. We were so keen. And then when the tickets come up on sale, $700 each.
Jesus Christ, that's insane.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm just like, as much as I want to go and I would pay a couple of $100, but 700 is just fucking ridiculous. Like,
I can go to a Browns game for like $30.
Yeah, I know. No, it's just such a massive hype around it. I knew that it would be massive, but I just didn't think it would justify the prices that much. Like even the worst seats in the stadium where you've got impaired viewing and that we're still going for like 500, and it's just like, nah, I just can't do it. It was at a time too where I'd spent a bit of money on like other stuff, so I didn't have the cash as well. So I'm still holding on to hope that I somehow come across a reasonable price ticket and go with it. But yeah, at the moment it's a no.
That's insane. That's way too much.
There's a lot of pissed off people. Like, yeah, there's a lot of anger when they first went on sale because all these families that had signed up for pre-order and that, or whatever you call it, pre-purchase, they're all ready to they're all ready to go, and then they put the tickets in their account, and then it comes up 5 tickets, like fucking $4,000.
Yeah, that's insane, man. That's totally insane.
Yeah. So I'm real disappointed because I fucking love NFL and really wanted to go, and yeah, I just can't even like, I don't know, there could be 3 of my favorite bands ever playing together for the last time or something. I probably still wouldn't pay $700 for that. So it's like,
Hell no. Hell no. I would
yeah,
never pay $700 for any of that nonsense.
yeah,
That's craziness.
yeah.
That's absolute craziness. I didn't realize the tickets
One
went for
thing,
that
one
much.
thing I thought is I should maybe get a job, like get a job with, like some sort of job with the game or the NFL in Australia, just to get a ticket.
I mean, I bet that'd be a cool angle if you could do it.
Yeah,
That might be a cool angle if you do it. But Jesus, I didn't realize there were gonna be that much money. That's
yeah.
insane.
No, I definitely would have had a ticket if it wasn't so fucking extreme. It's just greed. Like it's just full on greed.
Absolutely.
I remember they asked the 49ers coach what he thought about playing a game in Australia. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I really wanted to fly all the way across the world just to play a game and have our players fucking real fatigued." Like, it was like he was just hating on it.
I mean, I'm sure he was because it does suck
Yeah,
for whatever team that they say it's a home game for.
yeah,
I mean, for the away team, whatever. Who
yeah,
cares? But like, that's one less game for the home team. So all the people that have season tickets for home games lose out on that. Consider
yeah,
for one of the teams is considered a home game. It's just like when they go to Mexico or South America or London or everything else. It kind of screws like the fans
yeah,
because one of the teams is considered the home team in those games. So those fans lose out on like their home
yeah.
their home game.
They're not going to be worried about profit in this game, though, because they're certainly going to make it. So that's the thing with the MCG, man. It's like the demand for tickets is so high, and the MCG holds 100,000 people. So it's almost like they needed to play more games here.
Well, maybe they will in the future. I mean,
Yeah,
NFL's trying to expand.
yeah. Yeah, see,
We'll
I've
see what
always
happens.
been a fan. I've been a fan of NFL since I was a kid. One thing I'm loving seeing is quite a few Aussies now starting to break in, and not like obviously 95% of them are kicking roles because we love a good kick of the football and we're good at it. But it's good to see some like defensive tacklers and stuff from Australia as well.
I mean, the NFL's always like had some good Australia rules football guys in there on the kicking team.
Yeah.
I mean, the Browns had what was he called, the Irish Hammer or the Hammer, who was an Australian rules guy who was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, there's been. I remember. I remember Rocker. I think Rocker played for the Eagles, and he took his kick, and he got dumped, and he just got back up like nothing had hurt him, and then he went up and charged a player and completely fucked them up. And they were like, "We've never seen a kicker do this before, like completely fuck over a bigger guy on the field." But because he's used to playing AFL, he's used to tackling people. And
Right. Because like NFL kickers are pussies.
yeah,
They kick the ball and sit down. They don't ever get involved in like
yeah,
physical
they're
contact.
always real. They're always real little. Like there's not much of them.
A lot of them are like soccer players that can just kick real
Yeah.
well.
Ooh.
And they're not used to physical contact. So when you get like somebody from like rugby or Australia rules or whatever, who's a
Yeah.
physical dude, people are shocked.
So you never fuck with AFL footballers because they are used to people coming at them from all different angles. It's not just this one's charging that way, one's charging that way. In AFL, you've got players all around you, so you can get fucked up from behind and not know it, sort of thing. And that's the only other sport that's like that would be ice hockey, where you can
Right.
sort of get like hit from behind and not know it's coming. And because every other sport, it's like the two teams are lined up facing each other, and you've got like offside rules and stuff.
Right. So NFL players aren't used to like a kicker who's actually dominant.
Yeah. England squad at footy bought £65,000 hand luggage. What's that all about? That's weird. This beer's fucking good, dude. It's real piney.
What beer was that?
Seeker, put me in, coach. West Coast IPA. 7%.
7.2.
It's sometimes you need the vets on the bench. Sometimes you need them on the court. Old school at heart. This West Coast IPA, God, it's hard to read. Leans on. Oh God, I'm not even going to bother. I think it says Centennial, Simcoe, and Amarillo. Good hops. Good hops for a West Coast. Yeah, it's very piney, like grapefruit, orange, lemon, pepper.
I just cracked a crazy dissolver beer.
Yeah.
Twisted Engine. Key
Cool.
lime cheesecake sour.
Oh, sounds good.
It's delicious. Let's also, what is the percent?
Craig, sorry. Shane. Shane doesn't really like sours, does he? But he's had a few
No, he
lately
hates
that he's
sours.
liked. Yeah.
He hates sours, but I'm giving him a few that he really likes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably just had shit ones. It's like, yeah, sometimes when you talk to just a common man that's never really drank craft, and they'll say, oh, no, I fucking hate stouts. They're terrible. I can't stand them. But they've only ever drank, like, shitty supermarket ones. And
Right.
always, yeah. I always like think like if they had a decent quality one, they'd be like, "Fuck, this style's awesome."
Right, because there's like a lot of shitty stouts out there. Like there's a lot of shitty beers out there,
Yeah,
and most of the common beers are not good. You gotta find the good craft beers.
yeah,
I mean, my missus used to hate beers, and now she loves beer, but only
yeah.
certain kinds.
What sort of style is she into?
Well, she still thinks IPAs are different flavors of yuck.
Yeah,
But she loves the sours and the fruited beers and those kind of things.
cool. Yeah, the women tend to go for the fruit sours and the pastry
Right.
stouts and stuff.
Everybody says they hate beer. I'm just like, you haven't had the right beer.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't like beer, you haven't had the right beer yet.
There's plenty out there to try.
And there's great styles out there.
Fucking oath. There hasn't been a new style for a while. every now and then you'll get this new style come out, and
Right. I haven't seen a new style in a while.
yeah, there's been like new hops come out, but that's about it.
There's always new hops. It's like weed. They constantly crossbreed these hops to make new kind of things and new kind of flavors, but there really hasn't been a new style of beer.
What's a style of beer that you just can't stand, or a style that come out and's no longer with us that was shit?
Well, again, I'm not a big fan of the barley wines, although there's some barley wines I really like.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think I've really found a style that I don't completely hate.
If you don't like barley wines, you probably wouldn't think much of Scotch ales, I reckon.
I do like Scotch ales, but barley wines,
Okay.
like, they're very hit or miss to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of a style that I really hate or don't like.
Yeah.
Harvest ales. There's a style of beer called harvest ales.
Yeah.
And every one of the harvest ales I've had I just cannot tolerate.
Yeah.
But it's a very like niche kind of style.
Yeah.
It's a harvest ale.
Yeah, it's sort of like a wet hop saison sort of thing, isn't it?
I'm not sure what it is because I've only had a few of them. Every one of them I just could not stand.
Yeah.
I need to find one and review it because I haven't had one in a long time. But I can remember back in the day when a beer day with TK and I were trying to find every beer we could imagine to just check in and have different beers. We found these harvest ales. I couldn't even drink them. They made me gag. They were so bad. I literally would gag on them and could not finish the beer. So I need to find a couple of those and try them again.
Yeah. See, saison. When I first got into craft beer around 2012, when I'd have a saison or a beer like that, I was like, "This is fucking trash. I'll never get into this ever." And now I'll have a saison, and I just really appreciate them and think they're great. It's weird how your palate changes. Yeah. I'm just going to the toilet again. I'll be quick though. I'm only going to the toilet this time.
Yeah. Here goes a 20-minute intermission.
Give me minute 30.
I doubt that. It's going to be a 20-minute intermission.
Nah, minute 30.
So I guess I got to talk about my beer again. So I'm drinking this Twisted Engine key lime cheesecake gluten-free sour from Dissolver. This is the crazy can that it comes in. That totally tastes like cheesecake. It's super lime. It's really refreshing, but it does have this like cheesecake consistency to it. It's really tasty, but it does taste like you're drinking it does taste like you're almost eating a cheesecake. It's kind of crazy. It's a wild beer. I don't get a lot of beers from Dissolver, but this is a really wild beer. And yeah, I can't read that very well. Lisa Williams, keep counting. Put a timer on that. I want to see how long it takes him to go to the restroom or whatever, because I know it's going to be like 20 minutes. And I got to sit here and talk for 20 minutes about nonsense. Because when he leaves the chat, he's gone for like 20, 25 minutes. But I'm sitting here drinking this cheesecake, weird ass sour. And if you don't know who I am, I'm the Ginger Yeti from Ginger Yeti Road Beers. Please check out my channel. Check me out. All I do is review beers, rate beers. I do travel the world. Try to get beers from all over the world. Holy shit! That only took him like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
He's back within less than a half hour. That's crazy.
Don't check out his channel. He's a fraud.
I hope somebody timed that. I hope somebody timed that because that was quick as shit.
Yeah. Nah, check out his channel. Good bloke, good friend of mine. Hopefully we
I'm
get to hang out in real life sometime.
I'd love to come hang out in Australia with you, or have you
Yeah.
in Cleveland sometime. One or the other, or
He is
both.
back. Did you time me, Lisa? I reckon I would have been about a minute.
I hope Lisa timed you. I hope somebody timed you because that was
I was
quick.
just one. You know how you're just sitting there and you're talking, and then you're like, "Fuck, I'm gonna piss my pants if I don't go to the toilet straight away."
Oh yeah, yeah. It happens all the time.
All I can smell is washing powder. It's almost like it's on my face or something. It's like, oh, I'm sick of smelling it.
Yeah, but washing powder is a good smell.
Yeah, it is, but it's very like it's sort of like a floral smell, but chemical at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So like I'm drinking the beer and life's good, but I keep getting this like chemical type thing every now and then. Like I'm drinking fucking detergent.
As long as
What
the
did
beer
you have?
doesn't taste like detergent.
Yeah. What did you have for dinner tonight?
Did I have dinner tonight?
Oh, you didn't have dinner.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had a salad, like a 3-pound salad.
There you go. She said 56 seconds. A new world record. Yeah. Yeah, what did you say, sir?
Once in a while, I try to eat healthy. I cut up a whole bunch of vegetables. I had a giant ass, like 3-pound salad.
Yeah. What? Okay, here's one for you. Out of all the countries you've traveled to, like not including USA, what's been like your what countries had your favorite food?
Oh man, that's a tough one. That's oh man, I gotta think about that now.
Or
That's
just
really tough.
maybe name like three.
I don't know about favorite food, but one of the most unique things I had was reindeer up in northern Finland.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Reindeer steaks were amazing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it'd be similar to like your venison and like your deer that we have here.
right, right. But reindeer
Yeah.
steaks were amazing. Um, as far as food, I really liked. I don't know, man. Like, sadly, a lot of times on tour, you don't get the best food.
Yeah.
Um, like crepes in France were really good.
Yeah.
But the when I was up in Lapland in Finland on a holiday, the reindeer was phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever I've had normal deer, I've always been well impressed. Especially barbecued. It's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. But sadly, a lot of times on tour, you like even in Europe or Canada, I've had some really good poutine. But even in Europe, it's just like you get a lot of like whatever the local fast food is, or kind of just generic food. It's kind of the same everywhere, which kind of
Yeah.
sucks because you want to experience like the local cuisine, but you don't get it.
Yeah. That's what's good with Asia. Like I feel like with Asia you definitely get that difference every most countries you go to. Like Thailand's like mainly curries and then Vietnam's mainly like soups. And then yeah, like Japan different again. Korea's like a lot of sort of kimchi and fried chicken and all that sort of stuff. Like Yeah, I just feel like Asian food's fucking unreal,
But
and they all have their own different spices and
one of the sad things is that Europe has been so Americanized, especially
yeah,
when I started going there, that it's not much different in America for food.
yeah,
Maybe you can get like I had some really good in Czech Republic years ago when I went for a holiday. And this was probably like 2007, 2008. I had some really good like venison stew that was phenomenal. That was like local venison. But again, now you go to these places, it's been very Americanized, which sucks.
yeah, yeah. Instead of it being a stew, it's like a burger with
Right, right.
fries.
Or instead of the local venison, the local animal, it's now cow or whatever. Like,
Yeah, smash burger.
right. Like the American Empire has ruined cultural food so much.
Yeah, I do love when you're in a city though, and you go out in the suburbs, and there's just all these random different ethnic restaurants, and you're like,
Exactly.
oh. Like I went to an Ethiopian restaurant once. Probably had the shittest beer I've ever tasted, but I had this massive meal where it was like me and three others, and it was like this big like pita bread just put down on a table, and then there's all these little like vegetables and curries and all this random shit, and they pretty much just dump it on top of the pita bread, and then you just go hell for leather with your hands and just like break off bits of the pita bread and like dip it in whatever or add that to it. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like the best I can get now when I go to Europe is kebab, and that's not European. That's like Middle Eastern.
Yeah. Always joke about when there was me and a couple of UK guys talking about kebabs to some US peeps, and none of them knew what the fuck we were talking about. We're like, the fucking late night food where you smashed and you
Right.
have like a heap of different meats and like salad, and you roll it up in this huge wrap and you fucking eat it like you're a girl chewing on a dick.
And like it's great. Kebab's phenomenal, but it's not like local cuisine. I mean,
Yeah.
kebab's phenomenal. I love kebab,
Yeah, and
but it's just
like
not local cuisine.
souvlaki's what they call them in Greece. And then they
Right.
have
Like souvlaki and
like I don't know where the fuck the name gyro come from.
I think it's Greek.
Yeah. But that seems to be what they call them in America, gyro. It's like,
Right, right.
yeah,
I have a place
yeah,
like that down the street from my house. They make really good gyros or heroes or whatever they call it, but it's not.
yeah.
It's delicious, but it
If
sucks.
I
I
was
want
to go to, if I was to go to your hood, say me and you are hanging out at your joint having beers, where would you recommend? Say if we had to go to one brewery for like a something to eat and a heap of beers, where would you say to go?
for food. One of the like most phenomenal places I think has really great food is Masthead, but it's pizza.
Yeah,
But I think their
yeah,
pizza is phenomenal. It's like wood fired pizza. They have really good
yeah.
pizza.
That's awesome.
If we're just going to like a beer bar, or like a place that has like good food and good beers, there's a place down the street called Buckeye Beer Engine.
Yeah,
They make phenomenal burgers. They've got like or they've got like I don't know. I think it's 30 beers on tap, but they've got like 150 beers on the menu from all over the world. It's really good.
fucking hell, that's awesome.
Right, right.
Yeah. What, like, say, if it was a brewery just for the quality of their beers and like
Well,
forget about food. Is there a
Again, Masthead.
particular brew?
Well,
Yeah,
again, Masthead has like great beers.
yeah,
Cleveland's got a lot of phenomenal breweries. I
yeah.
would go to um, I can't name the brewery now. I can tell you where it is in Battery Park. Christ, why can't I think of the name of the brewery? There's lots of crazy breweries in Cleveland that I would take you to.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the brewery.
Who've Harden? Are they still going?
Yeah, they're still going, but they're in Columbus. They're like 2.5 hour drive from me.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to check if you can get if you ever see that Lolev out of Pittsburgh, I'd highly suggest trying. The one I had was called Tiger, and it had like tiger skin.
Terrestrial Brewing is what I was talking about. There's also like there's actually two breweries now that I can walk to. One is Immigrant Son, which has really good food,
cool,
and great beers. And there's just a new brewery that opened up. I haven't been to yet. I think it's called Birdtown Brewing or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It just opened up while I was on tour that I can walk to. I haven't tried the beers yet, but that would be another place I would go to just to try it out.
Go for a walk there tomorrow and get on it.
I'm going to try to go there next week.
Yeah. I can't wait to go to the city tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it.
Sure, it's going to be a great time.
I still haven't decided what I'm going to do first, but I'm hoping because of where I'm staying is like exactly across the road from the train station. So I'm hoping I can go in there and go, oh, sorry I'm here early. Just wondering if I could leave my bag behind. And they go, oh, Mr. Smalley, your room's actually ready. And then I'll be like, yeah. I always love when you can check in early. So that's sort of the hope. And then if I can check in early, I like to have a shower because after you travel, you feel a bit tired and grim. And it's good to have a shower and pep yourself up. So, yeah, normally I'd have a shower and then I'd hit the road and decide where I'm going to go. I have one bar in mind. It's a very relaxed bar. The guy I get on well with, they only have select beers on tap, but they have really good beers in the fridge and they don't charge you any corkage if you want to drink them at the bar. So I'm always a fan of that. And then there's another one called Near and Far. It's in a real busy area. It's pretty like trendy bar, but they've got this brand new chicken sandwich joint joined to them, and everyone's raving about how fucking good these sandwiches are. So I'm sort of keen to get some sandwiches and beer. And they're doing a UK tap takeover. So all the best breweries from England are going to be on tap at this bar. I'm like, ooh, that'd be cool. So I might do that. Yeah. That's probably likely. Yeah. And then there's this other, I went to this real old school English pub a couple of weeks ago and I went there real late. I knew they were open until about 1:30. I got there at 12:30. Everyone there was real friendly. They had the old school English hand pump. I don't know if you've seen my YouTube.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind going back there as well. Yeah. Did I tell you about the fridge? I bought a fridge today and I can't get it in the kitchen.
You didn't tell me about it, but I heard you talk about it on one of the other channels.
Yeah, see, look, ready? It's sitting behind me in the fucking lounge room. Yeah, so I've got a landlord that's a fucking idiot, right? And he does his own handiwork, and he's a shit tradesperson. He's terrible. And anyway, they've dropped it off for me. I've given them payment, and I said, "No worries, guys. I'll sort it out from here." I've moved heaps of heavy shit over the years. I know what I'm doing. I got it in the front door, piece of piss, and thought, okay, all I have to do now is get it into the kitchen. And the fucking doorway from the living room to the kitchen's not standard size. It's too narrow. So now it's stuck, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Because I sort of need another person now to be able to help me, because I'm going to have to put it on a trolley and take it back out the front, go down the side of the house, and then back into the back door. But the worst
Jesus
thing
Christ.
is the side of the house, it's all like rickety and like fucking, if I've got it on a trolley, it's likely to tip over, especially too because it's all wet and sludgy. So I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I mean, the main thing is I've got it in the house, so at least it can't get pinched. But it's just annoying. It's this brand new fridge. I'm really excited to set it up, put all my good beers in there, and it's just fucking sitting there.
Just manhandle it.
Yeah. It just doesn't fit, though. Like, as in manhandle it around the side of the house. No,
Yeah, exactly.
It'd take me forever. I'd be able to do it, but I'd end up damaging something. Yeah, it's sort of a
crazy.
shame I don't have one of those trolleys. It would have been easy. You know, the red trolleys that you fucking stick stuff
Right,
on and fucking
right.
yeah. Wonder if there might be a neighbour that's got one, perhaps.
Maybe one of your neighbors can help you.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth buying one. They're pretty expensive. I wouldn't use it much. What beer are you on now? You're still on the terpenes? No, you're on another one now, aren't you?
I'm on the Twisted Engine.
Yeah, that's it.
About to finish it though.
I'm going to get into that Sierra Nevada next. I've got one, Sammy. Bit far to travel to you, though. Yeah, true. Imagine sending that, how much it would cost. You having a beer, Phil, or what? You need to get that fucking computer fixed. Phil joined us for quite a few streams there, but I think he's having trouble with his computer, so he hasn't been able to join lately. Yeah, like it'd be such a good photo of all my hyped beers just sitting in a brand new fridge. I'd just be like, here you go, boys. Check this shit out. Do you like smoked beers, Anderson?
I love smoked beers.
Sled curlers.
Oh yeah, I love Sun Carolina beers.
Yeah.
Love the old smoked beers.
Yeah. I've got the Grodziskie in the cupboard, which is the Polish style from them. And I've got the Schwarzbier. The Schwarzbier I was real disappointed in.
Really?
I'm a massive Glen Curler fan. And Schwarzbier is one of my favourite styles, but I just thought their version of it was shit. It just it tasted sort of like fake, and just the smokiness, and I don't know, it just didn't live up to the hype for me. But that was like 2 years ago or something. They've rebrewed it, so it'd be interesting.
That's surprising.
Be interesting to see what this version's like. Yeah, I've got it in the fridge ready to go. Put me in, coach. Oh, yes. In my next life, I want to come back as a spoilt dog. Just chills at home, sleeps most of the time. Every now and then goes for a walk or a swim. Doesn't have to work, doesn't have any stress. Must be a good time.
That's why I feel about my cats. I'm like, you motherfuckers, you don't do
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
but you all hate me anyways.
When you like say when you come home from somewhere, do your cats sort of greet you at a certain place, or they
The ones,
like?
the
Yeah,
ones that, the ones I currently have get mad at me because I'm home.
yeah,
They don't like me. I used to have
yeah,
like I've had a lot of cats over the years, and some of them were really happy when I came home. But the
yeah,
ones I currently have would wish don't like me being home. They wish I would not be home
yeah.
because I take over their bed.
Suck shit. How you feeling? Still kicking on?
I think this might be my last beer.
Yeah, I'm starting to sort of get a bit tired, but I'm going to kick on for like I'll probably end this stream, but I'll probably come back and do a beer review. But I'll go do some more chores and stuff, and so yeah,
All right,
we'll
I think this will be
finish.
my
We'll,
last beer
we'll
here.
finish. We'll finish up the beers we got now. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm drinking a Shoe Fly Pie Porter from
Yeah.
Lancaster Brewing.
Yep. Cool.
That's
Hang
gonna be
on.
my
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make this one my last.
last beer of the night.
That's gonna be my last one.
That's a night ender. That's definitely a night ender.
But as I said, once I get some more chores done and have some dinner, I might even do like a beer review before I go to bed.
Well, good luck with
Just
that.
just for the people just for the people that are watching.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's almost 5 a.m. here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, is it I remember you saying to me that you tend to be up at night time and sleep during the day. It's something to do with your
Right.
partner, is it?
Yeah, because she works midnights.
Yeah.
So she works at night. So when I'm at home, when I'm not on tour, I get stuck into her schedule.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get up at like 3, 4 in the afternoon, and I'm up till like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it sucks.
Yeah. For sure.
It makes it great for going out for doing events and things because when the event ends, I'm still awake. But when
Yeah.
I'm home by myself, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good thing. Like that's when you've been able to hang out with me when you've been, yeah,
Right.
sort of
Exactly.
just at home doing nothing. And oh, the aroma I got off this, it's not even near my nose. It's real intense. Woo! It's quite dark in colour. Yeah, I haven't had torpedo for ages.
Yeah, I haven't had torpedo in ages either.
I'll see what it says on the back. See, at least this one's easy to read. Sierra Nevada know what they're doing. They don't put stupid color writing on top of another fucking stupid color.
I
I'll
hate
be
that
able to
shit.
read the I'll be able to read this without pausing. You ready? Taste explosive hop flavor with Torpedo's intense notes of citrus, tropical fruit, and pine. Launch into this iconic IPA and hold on tight. Damn the Torpedoes. Full hops ahead.
That's great. You can actually read the label.
Yeah.
All these labels lately, I can't read anything on them. I have to use a flashlight. It's still hard to read.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good. Plug the fridge in the lounge room.
Exactly.
Nah, it's like, I don't want to take it out of the packaging because if I have to move it around the side of the house, it's going to be fucking chaotic. So that's why it's like, and like I've measured the packaging and all that, and that doesn't make a difference as to whether it fits through that doorway or not.
Take the doors off of it.
No, I can't. There's no. All it is the structure.
No, the
What
doors
do you
off
mean
the
on the
fridge.
fridge?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I could do that. Actually, yeah, I might do that. It's going to take some mucking around, but at least I won't have to go around the side of the house.
Dude, the last time I had I bought a new fridge, I had to take the doors off it to get it through my doorways to get into my kitchen. I had to take the doors off of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Now you're like, what? Maybe
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't want to go to that extent because it's like brand new, and you're worried you're gonna fuck it.
Yeah, I had to do that. Like last time my fridge died,
Yeah.
we couldn't get it out of my kitchen until we took the doors off. Got it out of the kitchen, and then like the new fridge, like we can't get it through the door. I'm like, take the doors off.
Yeah.
Just take the fucking doors off. And I took it off. It finally fit through the
Yeah.
Then you have to take the doors off.
Now you're making me want to open. Now you're making me want to open it up because I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna get it in there. Fucking kind of a thing.
Taking the doors off of it might be easier than running it all the way around your house.
Yeah. Because that's the worry. It's like having to go around the house. I know that the driveway is all like, it's going to be fucking a very scary journey by myself, especially.
But if you take the doors off, it makes it fit through smaller spaces.
Yeah. Yeah, because your doors are generally like, I don't know, maybe 20 mil or something.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they come off easy. It doesn't have any plumbing or anything like that, so it should be right.
You should be able to take the doors off pretty easily.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking. I can see you thinking. You're now.
I'm just I'm just looking at it now, going, "You cunt! I just want to get you in the kitchen." But yeah, it's going to be so awesome having a brand new fridge. I'll never forget, like, with my washing machine, ever since I've moved out of home when I was young, I've always rolled with secondhand washing machines and just had so many fucking problems over the years. And I ended up maybe 5 years ago just lashing out and buying a brand new washing machine. And it was like so fucking good. I'm like, why didn't I just do this years ago? And now that's sort of what I'm thinking with the fridge.
Dude, dude, I'm the opposite. Like, I've always had like secondhand washing machines. Yeah. I've got like the super highest tech, like nicest washing machine in the world in my house.
Yeah.
My clothes come out of that dirty as shit.
Yeah.
They're always dirty. There's always like just I don't know even what it is, but it's just like nonsense. My clothes look dirtier than when I go in.
Yep.
When I wash my clothes on tour, they come out clean. When I
Yeah.
wash my clothes on my high tech, expensive washing machine at home, they come out
Yeah.
super
Maytag.
dirty.
Maytags are
I,
fucking unreal.
I don't get it because I pull shirts out and there's all this gunk all over my t-shirts.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I use these shitty hotel washing machines that come out clean. I've got this nice washing machine at home and they come out with gunk all over it. I hate it.
Yep.
I wish I had
Yeah.
a shitty $100 washing machine at home. It's weird.
Be a pain in the arse.
But I'm telling you, if you take the doors off that fridge, it'll fit through whatever doorway you need.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the standard doorway, I reckon you're losing about that much of
Which
the
is the door.
standard width. Yeah.
That's the door.
Yeah, but that's the thing, dude, is when I went to pull it through before, it was like way over the edge. So even with the doors off, it's probably still going to be a tight fit.
Take the door off. It'll make
Yeah.
it. Take the door off.
Yeah.
You're thinking about it now. I see you looking. I see your brain working.
You will not defeat me, motherfucker.
Take the door off and it'll fit.
Yep. Yeah, I might do it after I finish here. It'd be good to get all my beers into the new fridge tonight before I go away. It's
Do a
just going to be
video.
It's going to be 90% beer in the fridge and 10% food.
Do a video of you getting that. Do a video of you getting that fridge through the doorway.
Yeah. How the fuck am I going to hold the phone and move it at the same time?
Just prop it up somewhere.
Yeah. Oh. I'll take a photo.
All right, Sammy. I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Cheers, brother.
Good luck getting that fridge through your doorway.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging, brother. It's been a good time.
Yeah, it's great talking to you.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
We'll do this again soon.
Got to do it more often. And yeah, I'll get back to you about the Whitechapel in Melbourne. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. I'll see if I can hook you up.
Yeah, cool, brother.
All right. Cheers, sir.
Cheers, bro. Great bloke. Love him. I'll still kick around for a little bit. Finish me beer. So yeah, it's turned into a pretty good arvo. There's been a lot of Saturdays and Sundays recently where I've sort of started having a beer or two and then everyone disappears. And because of the whole time difference with countries, I'm like the only one around and it's shit. But yeah, it's good with Anderson because he stays up at night and sleeps during the day. So it's like works in my favour. So it's good to have someone to drink with. Yeah, great bloke. It's cool how he works with these bands and travels with them. And yeah, it's such a shame. When I seen that his band was doing an Australian tour, I just thought, how fucking good would it be if he come out here and we could catch up in Melbourne. But yeah, I remembered him saying to me a while back that it's very rare with Australian tours that he gets to go out here because it's so expensive and it just blows out the budget of the band. So they have to really tighten the screws when it comes to Australian tours. One day, hopefully. So yeah, to those of you that are still watching, thanks for hanging around and hit that thumbs up. as I said, I'm still hanging around for a bit. I want to finish this beer and talk some more shit. But yeah, I've got a few things to do. I still feel like I'll do another beer review tonight. But yeah, I want to have something to eat. Obviously, I've still got a few chores I need to do, and yeah, maybe have another crack at this fridge. It's just I really don't want to have to take the doors off. It's a pain in the fucking ass doing that. One in a Million, I believe, is the name of a Guns N' Roses song. I need to piss again. Oh, yeah. Bring on Melbourne tomorrow. It's going to be fucking awesome. This time tomorrow, I'll be sitting at a table with 19 other people about to tuck into some fine stouts, whiskies, and three-course meal. Fuck it, I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. And we're live. Whew. Pretty cold down that end of the house. She's only a small house, but it makes a big difference. See, I'm sort of, I don't know, part of me wants to check out somewhere new and exciting tomorrow. Like, it'd be cool to go to some, like, themed bar or, I don't know, maybe some sort of different food that I've never tried before. Or I just want to experience something different. It's probably just not going to work with food because when I first get there, it's going to be a quick bite because I'll be in a hurry. And then the event I'm going to is a three-course meal. So there's the two feeds on Saturday. The only option would be to go somewhere, maybe Sunday lunch. Don't know. I need some Melbourneites on here to give me directions as to what to do. Yeah, I'm thinking that, Phil. Another option too, I was maybe the guy I was hanging out with a couple of weekends ago, he was one of the owners of Kaiju. Kaiju's out Dandenong Way, which is a half-hour ride on the train, other side of the city. And I was thinking about maybe just, yeah, getting on the train to Melbourne and just as soon as I get off at the main station in Melbourne, just get straight on the Dandenong train and go all the way out there because it looks like a really cool brewery, but it's just such a far way out. Like to get there and to get back, you're probably wasting like an hour and a half of travel. Don't know. They've got a brewery called the Cantina. And yeah, it's all like monster themed and bright colours. It looks cool. Uh, yeah, boy. It's very malty, this beer. Like it's hoppy, but it's very malty as well. It's almost like it comes across almost like red IPA-ish. Very, very like earthy, like bitter. Yeah. Glad to try it again. Probably should have reviewed it, but I know I can pick it up again at some stage. My camera looks fucking terrible tonight. It's all grainy and dark and it looks like it's got the quality of like Windows 95. A lot of it has to do with the lighting. See, if the light sat there nicely, it'd be good, but then it just keeps falling forward. Hit that thumbs up, peeps, if you haven't already. I haven't checked the count. I know it's sort of been a solid number based watching, but whether it's realistic or not. I clicked on my stream. I'm like, what the fuck? It was Ginger Yetis. He must have, yeah, added it on his channel as well. There it is. Oh, baby. Done. Tasty number. Time to turn that heater on and get some clothes dry. That last taste was very like floral. It's definitely a don't they go like fresh farm to paddock or paddock to plate sort of thing? Paddock to pour. Pretty sure they got their own like hop farm and everything's fresh as fuck. You can tell by this beer. It's insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Yeah, baby. I don't know what the fuck this is. I think it's from McDonald's. I got no idea what it is, but I found it. It's this fucking stupid little character. Does anyone have any idea what that's from? Can I sell it for money? Evil thoughts. What's that about? Restaurant, bar. Oh, baby. Just a cool bar. Yep. Yeah, I might be in that area at some stage. I'm sort of half tempted to go back to that Brunswick pub. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe near and far on Brunswick Street. On St. George's Road, I'll do the Redwood tasting room, perhaps. Where else? Yeah. Out in the suburbs is where it's at. I always enjoy Hippo Bar in Smith Street. The place next to Hippo Bar, the guy in there, when I went to Parkway Drive in Sydney, he actually fueled me up with good beer. And then, like, I paid for him, obviously, but then he was very appreciative and liked me for who I was and thought, oh, I'm going to drive this guy to the airport. He seems like a good bloke. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. He was going in that way anyway and thought, well, fuck it. Sammy's got to get a transport out to the airport. I'm going that way. And he's been drinking beers at my bar all night, keeping me company because it was real quiet. And then he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to drive him to the airport. I'm like, fuck yeah. It was so good. God, I'm hungry. What am I going to have for dinner? Ooh. Anyway, I might wrap it up there. 2.5 hours, bang. So yeah, I'll probably be back for a review some stage. I'm tired, but still kicking on. I've got a few things I want to do before the morning because obviously I'm going away. Yeah, the beer is in Actually, yeah, it's not a review, is it? It's a hangout. But yeah, that torpedo I had, I'm quite impressed with. I love how it's like real earthy and piney and yeah, real malty, like rich, sweet, malty. It's almost got like barley wine vibes. I'm out. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you again soon. What the fuck is this?